and a happy weekend. Today we are doing our card pull for the week of March 23rd to March 29th. So good news is that this coming week's cosmic energy is actually going to be really good, right? So we have a new moon and a beautiful Venus putting on a show for us, right? So the Aries new moon happens this coming Tuesday, March 24th, with the darkest and calmest point in March lunar cycle that has all the right stuff for planting the seeds of new beginning. So this coming Tuesday is the perfect day to set your intent. What do you want? Put it out there to the universe and just send that beautiful, beautiful vibes out. Remember that you can do anything, right? So this March new moon transmits a double sun blast of Aries energy that offers the best chance of the year to make a new start and meet your challenges with confidence and courage. So if you do take advantage of the Aries new moon by making new beginnings this week, it can make all the difference for the rest of the year. So that is how strong this beautiful sun moon blast of Aries is going to be. Now, also, March 24th is the best time to see Venus this year because it's brightest planet on the night sky. So don't forget to make a wish when you do see Venus. Now the Venus-Jupiter trine on Friday, March 27 radiates happiness and good luck. So between the action-packed Aries new moon and this fortunate Venus-Jupiter-Pluto trine, this is a week when it's easy to focus on something that will grow into success. So as we see, the Astros are actually kind of just giving us a big hug and just that energy that we can get through whatever, right? So I hope that everybody is feeling grounded, right? I make sure that I put out there asking you guys a lot of questions, keeping you guys just smiling and laughing in between the worry. Now, the deck that we're using today is called the Next World Tarot. Now, out of my over 700 decks, this is one of my top 20 decks. It is a big deck, but it is actually quite easy to shuffle. You just kind of go sideways like this, right? And then at the end, we're going to be pulling out a card from the self-care ritual just to see what we should focus on, right? So for hair talk, nothing is happening here. Actually, with being locked up, I do believe you know, and for me, I never leave the house, so this is not different for me, but the kids are actually feeling it. They're just not understanding why we are not having play dates. Usually we have a house full of children, but because our shop is in the house, we have canceled all play dates until further notice just to keep our shop and our home safe, right? So yeah, other than here and there, they're doing quite very well, right? So as hair talk, we see I did try a shampoo. I don't know what it was called, but it does add pink tones. And let me tell you, it actually worked pretty amazing. I'm actually looking up here the name of it. I have two of them. I got the gray one, and then I got the pink one. The pink one is called the Viral in pink, pastel pink, and it actually made it really pink. The reason why it's not that pink anymore is because I did use shampoo to kind of tone it down a little bit, and it works really good. The other one is called Diamond something, and it is for platinum, but what I notice is that if you use it too much, it makes your hair kind of greenish. So I am going to be buzzing my hair Sunday, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be bleaching it or if I'm just gonna let the grays hang out for a bit. I'm still debating, right? So that is all for hair talk. So let's go ahead and begin by kind of setting our energy and seeing what we need to focus on for this coming week of March 23rd and March 29th. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out our cards. And what we're going to look at is we're going to look at 4 cards this week. So we start right off with the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands is reminding you that you are in charge of yourself. You are in total control of yourself. You're in total control of your energy. It's almost saying, hello, this is my world, right? So this is a card that reminds you to keep in momentum, to keep moving forward. Now, this is also kind of bringing you into reality because it's also saying as much as you control yourself and your reaction attention to your surroundings. We need to learn to let go of the illusion or the delusion of thinking that we can control anything around us. So a good way to keep yourself grounded throughout these times of a lot of anxiety and stress is to remind yourself that I control me, but I will also trust the ebb and flow and the plan of the universe. Now, the next one that we see, we kind of are here right now, and this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords shows a lot of overthinking, a lot of despair, feeling lost, feeling stuck, feeling like there's so much weight on you. Every time we get the Nine of Swords, it does show the ego is in control. So how do we work with this, right? What I've been telling everybody is, it doesn't matter what you're feeling right now. It is okay to feel whatever you're feeling. Do not try to think that anxiety is a bad thing or that fear is a bad thing. Everything in energy is neutral. So just comfort yourself, baby yourself, give yourself the patience at this time that you need to travel through these unknown journeys. Right now, the Nine of Swords is that call that how do we work with this? Is a lot of breathing techniques and a lot of meditation. If any of you want meditations, you could send me a DM and I will send you some of my favorite meditations that I do like to use from YouTube. Remember also, you can buy yourself I can make you a meditation just for you through the shop. Now, the next one that we see is the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is using what you have to create something. This is perfect, especially for those of us that can't be out, can't go out or about. The Four of Pentacles kind of just shows use what you already have to create. Let your creative flow become your therapy at this moment. You know, instead of allowing yourself to sit still for too long, try to create. Look around you and within you for that inspiration. Now, the last card that we see is the Knight of Pentacles. When the Knight of Pentacles shows up, it's kind of approaching things at your own level, going at your own pace. You know, you may be getting bombarded with information left and right, but what is the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is allowing yourself to trust whatever feels right for you, as well as going at your own pace, trying not to hurry through things. Just go within, ask yourself, what do I need today? Do I feel like I'm fast paced? Do I feel like I should slow it down? But this is all about really following your energy, allowing that to guide you. Now, for the self-care card that we're going to pull out this week, we are going to shuffle that deck and take a look at what we should practice, right? So this last week, I just made a little video with this card so you guys can take a screenshot. So hopefully you guys saw that one. If you haven't, just search for it on Instagram. Just kind of scroll a little bit, or on Facebook, and you will find it. So this week we have drinking tea. Now, drinking tea can be an actual ritual that, you know, it's been practiced for thousands of years. You can make yourself a tea with just chamomile and lemon balm to kind of de-stress a little bit. You could just drink whatever tea you do like to drink and just kind of fill yourself with that warmth, energy that we all need at the moment. So hopefully everybody is doing great, or as great as you can, right? And this is just a time to really fill ourselves with comfort, with love, with joy, right? So the last thing about the shop, we are extending our Austera sale, our spring sale, right? And it is one of our biggest sales of the year. So all you have to do is go over to www.lightwitchtarotshop.com, and basically right now you use code SPRING, right? So spring is the keyword, and you'll save 33% shop wide with candles, with crystals and things. Then you can use code BLOOM and you save 15% on all readings, and then you can use code Austera and you could save 40% on all workshops. So basically, I am wishing everybody the best. I'm sending you forever love, right? And remember that we cannot enjoy the light unless we go through the shadows. So the world right now is at a void period, a lot of stillness, right? So I know it could be scary times, but also from that void, from that stillness, that's how we will bloom, right? So I will see everybody next weekend. Lots of love and light to you all. I love you, and blessed be. Bye-bye.